What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Man, the NBA offseason just keeps getting more interesting, keeps getting more crazy. You never know what to expect. So, in the latest news in the whole Kevin Durant trade request story, is that Kevin Durant has told Nets owners to trade him or fire Steve Nash and Sean Marks. Now, this is reported by The Athletic. They have direct sources connected to this situation, so let's get right into it. In a face-to-face meeting with Brooklyn Nets owner Joe Tsai over the weekend, all NBA star Kevin Durant reiterated his trade request and informed Tsai that he needs to choose between him or the pairing of general manager Sean Marks and coach Steve Nash. Durant stated that he does not have faith in the team's direction. Durant and Tsai spoke in London on Saturday, and sources described the discussion as transparent and professional. The meeting took place a year to the day that Durant agreed to a 4-year, $198 million contract extension with the Nets, and barely over a month after his initial trade request on June 30th. He's now entering the first season of that extension. The Nets have direct knowledge of the reasons behind Durant's request, sources said, and they understand that the 12-time NBA All-Star will continue to be resolute in his stance, meaning he's not changing, he's not wavering from his stance that he either wants to be traded or he wants Steve Nash and Sean Marks out. Durant is believed to want to change his scenery heading into his 16th season. Across the league, people have even been wondering whether Durant could miss training camp should no trade develop. After being swept by the Boston Celtics in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, the Nets have been surrounded by nothing but uncertainty. In a mid-May news conference, Marks called for the organization to regain its culture. The status remains unknown for Durant. We don't know what's really going to happen with Kyrie Irving. He's there, but rumors say he wants to be in LA. This summer, the Nets believe they have improved the roster and have a championship-ready team. They traded for Royce O'Neal, signed TJ Warren, and brought back Patty Mills and Nick Claxton, while awaiting the full returns of three-time All-Star Ben Simmons and Joe Harris. Brooklyn's front office, led by Sean Marks, has set a high price on the Durant market while constructing a team that gives the organization confidence in its ability to contend should the team bring the roster as it is in the training camp. The Nets are incredibly high on Simmons' return to play following his recovery from back surgery in May, viewing him as a perfect complement around Durant and Kyrie Irving. That would be interesting to see all three of them play because we have not seen that yet. After Durant's trade request on June 30th, the Nets engaged in conversations with almost every team in the league. But because the Nets have set a sky-high threshold for the return the franchise wants for Durant, teams have not yet been able to meet their asking price. The Celtics, Raptors, and Miami Heat remain the most significant candidates to acquire Durant, with Boston's package centering around All-Star forward Jaylen Brown, which is seen as a viable deal. But we have not seen any progress on that as of yet. The Nets have made clear privately that they will take every last asset from a team that trades for Durant. As a sidebar, Durant has grown close with Boston coach Ime Udoka in recent years, after Udoka spent the year with Durant as an assistant in Brooklyn and later with Team USA for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, so that does make them somewhat of a strong contender. We'll see what happens from here, man, but let me know you guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure that you like and share this video, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, alright? Let's have that conversation down in the comments though. Much love and respect. Peace.